Let's learn how to compress JPEG, keep the same resolution, and almost keep the same image quality in this easy Photoshop tutorial. So here in my images folder, I have a JPEG file. It's 9.7 meg and 300 ppi resolution. So above it, I have 3 examples of how you can compress this JPEG. So here I've used the Save for Web option, and here I've used the Export As option. You can see the file size has come down slightly from 9.7 to 9.4 on both of these, and I have not reduced the image quality in any way. So if I were to reduce that, I could drastically bring this file size down. I have also tried an online compressor, and as you can see here, this has brought down the image size to about 1.8 meg and massively reduced the file size. However, if I come into Photoshop, here's my original. Now, if I look at the resolution, there's my 300 pixels per inch. However, if I look at the other version, so Export As, even though the pixels are the same, the resolution has dropped to 72. The same for Save for Web, same pixels, resolution down to 72, and finally with the online compressor the same has happened, same pixels, resolution down to 72. So if I come back to the original JPEG, now if I want to reduce the file size but keep the resolution, all I need to do is use the Save As feature. File Save As, let's locate my save photo, so I'll save it to the images. I will call this one _save as, and under format, make sure JPEG is selected. You can also embed your color profile and then press save. So what's interesting here is if you look at my quality 12 maximum, image size 9.3 meg, just by bringing this down to 11, I bring the file size down to 5.1. And again, if I come to 10, the file size comes down to 3.3. So just by slightly reducing the quality, I bring the file size down by around 66%. And the format options just keep your baseline as standard. Don't worry about the baseline optimized or progressive. Now, the reason we can get away with this is that JPEG is pulling from a palette of millions of colors. So by dropping the quality slightly, we might be reducing the number of colors by thousands or even millions, but we're already pulling from a palette of millions of colors. So the quality is still at an incredibly respectful level. And because we've got that 300 ppi, the image will still stay at a level that is more than acceptable for high-res images or printing. So let's just go with quality 10, press OK, come back into Photoshop, File, Open. Let's locate that image. So here it is, image original, Save As, press Open. And now if we check the resolution, we've got the same pixels, but we've kept that 300 resolution. So if you're looking to reduce JPEG file size, but you want to keep the same resolution, use the Save As option in Photoshop. Yes, you will have to reduce the image quality very slightly, but because you are pulling from a palette of millions of colors, you can still have an image of a very high quality that keeps its 300 ppi resolution or whatever resolution you've set and doesn't get compressed to 72 ppi, which is the standard for Export As, Save for Web, and any online compressors you use. This is not a right or wrong situation. If you need to drastically compress the file size, yes, use Save for Web, use online compressors, but just bear in mind that your resolution is going to go to 72 because generally we compress JPEG for web, for speed. But if you want to maintain that resolution and you want to maintain that high quality, you can use the Save As option. So I hope that clears things up for you, and I hope you found that helpful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, keep on designing, and I will see you for the next tutorial.